Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I thought that I'd do something a bit different for a Friday. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing an indie game or a simulator game or something a bit smaller, a bit simpler, a bit more fun. Just to give a bit of variety throughout the year, because otherwise I'm going to be doing the same several games throughout the year. So here I'm going to be playing Recycling Center Simulator, which I saw on another YouTuber's channel and it gave me a good laugh. So I thought I'd give it a go. So the idea is you run your own recycling centre and you have to get scrap deals where you go and collect up all the garbage off a job. You bid on those and then you go to the job, collect the scrap, sort it all out, and then you can use that to make it other objects to sell. So here we're going to be bidding on this first job for $120. We'll start off fairly low and gradually work our way up. So I'll start at 50 and then go up by 10 and just keep taking it up in small increments, see how low I can get it. It's not moving much. I think it's going to stop around 100. 85? 98. That's good enough. So that's the deal. We'll head to our truck and then move to the scrap area. I'll click on the door and then go. So we're at our first job. The idea is we've got to pick up all the rubbish and throw it in the back of the truck. So most items should go in a trash bag, but some, like this piece of wood, you'll have to throw straight in, they're too big. So all this should go in. Oh no, that's straight in the truck, and then we can head inside. A couple of bigger pieces here. I think the gas, yeah, that straight in. Oh, and the paint pot. And then we'll pick up all the smaller bits. Oh, I expected that one to be a separate one as well. So our trash bag's full, so we press C to pack it, and then we can throw it into the truck. So yeah, this is basically it for this section. You can just go around, pick up the rubbish, and throw it in the back of the truck. Try and be methodical about it so we don't miss anything. It's got an area completion section at the top left of the screen so we can see how far we are with it. Oh, I expected the pan to go in the bag as well. It's not exactly massive, is it? Compared to some of the stuff we picked up. Yeah, guitar's on its own. Take that and throw it in. You hold right click to throw on this, by the way, if anyone is playing. Or wants to play in future. But yeah, this is the idea behind Fridays, just have a bit of fun, play some ridiculous games, and change things up a bit. Oh, there's something over there that I missed. Is there anything behind the counter? No, so hopefully, if I throw this bag in, that should be the job done. Yeah. So we can head back to the factory. I'll click back on the front of the truck and return. So now we have to unload all the waste that we've just put into the truck onto the conveyor belt so we can sort it. Luckily, when you're sorting, things don't go off the bottom of the screen, so although it's a bit of a panic at first, and when it fills up it can be a bit of a mess, it's not going to actually lose you any items if they do hit the bottom of the screen. So we can make sure we get that as close as possible to being correct. Hopefully that'll go. Yeah, that other piece. Oh, I thought that other piece of wood was taking it. Oh, there we go, the box bounced it in. What was that throw? There we go. So that's everything out of the truck. We'll shut those doors. And we'll start sorting. So plastics, wood, paper, metal, and glass. And it's just a case of dragging it into the correct bins. And there we go. So 100% success, and we've got 5 kilograms of bonus scraps. So we just need the paper bin, because that's all we've got the machine for at the minute. We can empty that into the shredder. And then we want pressed papers, and we've got 12 kilograms, so we can up this to 12. You can also click the number and type in the amount you want, but there's a maximum of 100 per slot, I think it is. So we'll wait for these to process. There we go, that's all our pressed papers. We'll get a pallet for those. And load them all on. That's the pallet truck. And we've just got to pull it across to this other area. That's where you sell the items from. I've done, I think, the first 2 or 3 days on this before, just so I'd got used to the controls a little bit more. It wants us to carry our other waste sorted waste boxes to storage. Just throw that there. And another one. Oh, that tipped over. It's fine, it can't come out of it anyway. And the wood box. There we go. That's going to bug me if it's left upside down. And the final box. We'll place that one. I was meant to do it in a different order apparently. So we'll just have to cheese it and take an item off, put it back on. No, I'm going to have to put the pallet jack under the pallet. And lift it and drop it. There we go. And then we can head to the computer. And we'll sell all our products. I actually do something wrong here. I should have clicked contracts first, but instead I sell all my items through the marketplace, and then don't have enough to complete the contract on the first day, so I don't get as much money back. But we can solve that on the second day. So we sell all these off. And then we see where it says about contracts at the top. So we click back in. But the only way to progress is to deal. And then we have to buy a new machine. So we can't open anything else yet, so we'll go back to the store. And the next machine we'll get is the plastic shredding machine. So that's been delivered over here. Can pick that up and go and build it in our machine shop. There we go. Give a bit of space so we can get to the control panel. Then we have to go back to the computer, hire a sorting worker. So we'll hire Roch. We don't get bonuses if we use them to sort our garbage, so that's the only thing. So that extra 5 kilograms we got, we won't get next time. So then we'll go upstairs and we'll end the day. So not bad to say we bought a new machine and it's our first day. We only lost $446. But we'll head back down for the next day and we'll see what scrap deals they've got. So there's 3 here. So we'll bargain with each. This one's nice and low. We'll start really low, $30. And then just go up in 5s. There we go, $45 for that one. We'll start at 60. Go up in 10s. So 70, 80. No, go 80. And the final one, starting at 82. So we'll go fairly low again, 50. 55. 60. And there we go, $60. So that's 3 jobs there that we have to do today. So we'll head over to our truck and we'll get started. Make sure we've got enough time to get it done. Start off with the 25 kilogram job. Open up the back of our truck and start collecting. So I want to try and get all the things that need to go in a bag, and then every time I go back near the truck I'll pick something big up. I'm right here, I'll chuck that in. So we'll collect all these up. Metal basin, straight in. That box is going to go in as well, yeah. we go, the bag's full, so we bring the cardboard box back. Grab this other cardboard box at the same time. Oh, that was a rubbish set. And throw the trash bag in. Vase. And then a few more big bits here. So we've got the box, vase, and what looked like a little end table or something. Grab that bottle while we're here. And then throw the bag in. There we go, that's job 1 done. So move on to job 2. This 33 kilograms this time. Pick up all the small bits we can. And you want to avoid dropping the bag without it being full if there's anything left to pick up as well, because they are quite big and they do fill the back of the truck up fairly quickly as you get further into the game. I've noticed that on other people's content. So again, we'll be quite methodical. We'll sweep all the tables first around the edges. Oh, there's a bag there. And then we'll do the rest of the space, checking any doors as we pass them. Can we get down there? No, nothing down there. And then round this corner. We'll pick an item up out of here, up the heaviest one so we can get the most out of our bag. And we'll take the heavy piece of pipe with us as well. Throw that in, and drop the bag and throw the bag in. Oh, got a tyre, that's in. That's plastic waste completed. Then we'll go in this room here. Oh, plenty more. Pick up all this. And then run these cardboard boxes out as well. Get the other one. Throw that into the truck and throw the bag. There we go, job 2. So on to the final job. So there looks to be a fair bit more here. We'll start straight away picking stuff up, and then we can open the back of the truck as we get round there. That's nearly a full bag from outside next to the truck. So we'll head inside. Not going to take much to fill the bag. And get something big to throw in as well. There we go, and then start collecting. Oh wow, there's loads in this corner. Clean all that up. Oh, that's a bigger gear. That's a bigger gear, I think. Because the last one went in the bag. There's a couple of them. another vase, throw that in. Anything in here? No, just the toilet. This one? Yeah, plenty. We'll take the glass bottle with us. Throw that in, throw the bag in. Back into the room on the left. There's something there, yeah. Oh, there's something else there. And something clipping through the door. There we go. Pick that metal basin back up and we can throw that in on our way past. And then into the other side. You could see some of these through the window. All these by the door, so we've got all the big pieces together, we don't have to be running right through. And that round. That looks like that's it. So I'll throw these bigger pieces in. Drop our bag. And throw that in. And that's it all. So I can head back to the factory now. And start unloading. Oh, you're in the way, mate. Still in the way, mate. There we go. So I'll just keep loading it all on. Nearly there now. We can finish off chucking it on while I sort. Again, same thing. Just dragging them into the correct bins. And I think while there's less items on the screen, that's when you get the combos. I think once there's a certain amount of items on the screen, you don't get them anymore, and you don't get that extra scrap. So it does pay to be quick with this. So keep it going. Trying to stop things piling up anymore before I can really do anything with that pile at the bottom. Try and take a few of the bigger pieces. Yeah, I need to get these boxes out of the way quick as well. They're far too big. I got a cross there for a piece of wood going in the wood one. That was a bit wrong. But yeah, just a case of clearing the screen now, get these last few bits got. Get ourselves a couple more combos hopefully. And that's it. 99%, 12 kilogram bonus. So a total of 136.5. It's not bad for 3 jobs. So we'll load the paper first into the shredder. That's 37 kilograms we can put in. And then we'll go and get the plastics as well. And 10 kilograms of those, so we'll set them going. And then we'll move the other boxes over to the warehouse, over to the storage. Oh, that's cool. You can place them a bit further away so you can save yourself having to run quite as far. There we go, like that. And we'll get ourselves some pallets. And there's 37 of the paper, so I'm going to need 2 pallets for that. And we can start loading. So 24 on the first one. And then the rest can go on this pallet. That's another 13. And we'll get the pallet truck and just lift it into the other side. Nice and easy. Just stick it near the back wall. And then the paper. Take the full pallet first and then the other one can go in front of it. So like I said, we're going to go and grab that other pallet. Just wheel that over. And then we can head to the computer to look at the contracts. So we've already got one for 10 papers, so we'll okay that. And that's got us to level 2. See if there's any others we can do. We don't have 48 of those, and we don't have 42 of those. So we'll sell off the rest of our bits. Just make our money back up a bit. And that's unlocked level 3 as well. That's got us a new company, new area, and we can unlock the lockpick, which will be useful. Well, it's pretty much required later on, but at least if you want to get the best rewards and make sure you get all of the garbage off of a job. But there we go, that's them all sold. We'll end the day, and I think we'll call it there. So that's a profit for the second day of 374. So we are still a little bit down, but overall we're not doing too bad. So thank you everyone that stayed this far in the video. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Have a good one.